Hi everyone, welcome back to HDpiano. This is Joe. Today we are lazing on a Sunday afternoon with Queen by learning the piece of music by Queen called Lazing on a Sunday Afternoon. Unfortunately, it's Monday here in London, and unfortunately it's raining. And yes, fortunately it was sunny and Sunday yesterday, but unfortunately that is over. But fortunately for us, we're about to learn how to play Lazing on a Sunday Afternoon. So here's the intro and verse. 3, 4. And that's all for today. All the other parts, of course, are over at our website, hdpiano.com, so head there if you wish to laze further on this Monday morning / Sunday afternoon. This is in the key of E flat major, which means we have E flats, B flats, and A flats. To think about later on, it goes into A major, F, C, G sharp to think about. This is middle C. Quick question, there's loads of songs that go on about the days of the week in a similar vein, as in someone's just telling us what they do on that particular day, then this particular day, then this particular day, or what they're going to do to someone, or what they're going to do for lunch. What are those songs? List them. Songs that include the days of the week. Anyway, we start off with the key chord, as always. E flat, first position this time. The left hand's much easier than the right hand in this piece of music, so let's spend a bit of time with our right hand before thinking about our left hand. And we go E flat 1, 1, and then E flat major 7, 2, because the root position, the root note, has been replaced with the major 7th note. 1, 2, and then the 7th note gets replaced with the 6th note, which is C. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, that rhythm, 1, 2, 3, and 4, that 3 and 4, that's swung quavers. I'm not playing straight, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. For most of this, we do a bit later on in video 2 we do. But for now, video 1 and video 3, we're playing with swung quavers. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. What that means is that you assume a more lilted rhythm. Beat 1 is played with 2/3 of a beat. Beat 1 and is not played with half anymore, it's now played with a third. So it's like long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long. That's swing. Okay, so the on beat is always longer than the off. And we go. First position E flat. Major 7, 6th, C, B flat. Let's put the left hand in. E flat. See what I mean about the left hand? It's nice and easy. I'm glissandoing all these chords. There's also an awful lot of glissandoing in this, so if I forget to mention it, just assume it's glissandoed, especially if I am glissandoing myself. Let's move on. So we do the 6th bit twice in a row with E flats in the bass, and then again with B flats in the bass. Like that. That's bar 2. Then bar 3, very similar to bar 1. Apart from we've got this big run at the end. So it's exactly the same, but with B flats in the bass at the start. And then we've got this chromatic run. Does that? Now let's talk about chromatic runs. If any of you have ever played any Chopin, or lots of other composers for that matter, but especially Chopin, that's where I sort of cut my teeth with this sort of thing. You've got to just look at where the patterns of scale or arpeggio or chromaticism, which is what this has, exist within these long flurries. This is not particularly long either. So 1, 2, 3, and at this point here, this is our starting point. This is where we go chromatic from there to D. So we go down 1, and at D, we finish our chromatic run. It doesn't necessarily mean we have a little pause. We go 4 and 1 and 2 and We actually play an octave of B flat on beat 2 and then 2 and Now I'm playing triplets here, which is why I've got 3 increments. 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 to 1 2 4 1 2. Now, for those of you that have never played the chromatic scale, the fingering is quite simple. It's 1 3 1 3 when you go white black white black, and then between the semitone whites it's 1 2 3 like that. And then backwards is just the same in reverse. So 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1. Just like that. So, first, major 7, 6, then chromatic from here. Octave of B flat, and then 2 and 5 on major 7 and 3 in E flat on beat 3, and then first position E flat to finish off the intro. So that again, B flat's in the bass, then chromatic, major 7 3, first position E flat. Let's do that a couple more times. Last time. Verse, much simpler. E flat root position, D plus. Now what's D plus, you may be asking yourself. E flat root position, nice and straightforward. D plus, it's like D major, but with a sharpened 5th note. That's it. They're great for going like semitone chords if you just want to keep the same chord going, which is exactly what this one does. We go E flat, D plus, and then E flat again. They're great for just adding variation to something that isn't really changing all that much. So E flat 1, 2, D plus. Oh, sorry, it doesn't have a D in the bass, it has an E flat in the bass. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. Last time. And then E flat 4 note. 1, 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a. And more triplets. So we start off that bar of more E flats in the bass, just on the quarter notes. That's nice and straightforward. But E flat 4 note root position here. And then 2 and 3 and 4 and Now that may look complicated to some of you, maybe not. But what all you're doing is 2 and a third, followed by a broken third. And then E flat, alternating with E flat down there to D, more E flats down there to C to more E flats. So you're going, but alternating via that note. That'll make your life a lot easier. So 1, 2, and like that. Let's move on this time. Same as bar 1. E flat to D flat plus. D plus, sorry. Then B flat minor second, first position. I'm getting them all muddled today. And then C7 root position. So that is E flat major root position, D plus, B flat minor first position, C7 4 note major, sorry, C7 4 note root position. So that's B flat minor second position, first position, C7 root position. Cool, those chords just got the better of me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, B flat minor first position, C7 root position. And that's it. So just alternating between those two chords on bar 4 of the verse. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. So F minor root position here, playing on the offbeat now in the left hand. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and like that. 1, 2, and 3. And remember those offbeats are swung, so they're quicker. Just like that. Then down to G minor. So down to G minor first position in the right hand, and down to G octave all the way down in the left hand. 1, 2, 3, up to C minor first root position, sorry. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then A flat major, B flat 7, the A flat major root position, B flat 7 second position, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we finish with the key chord, root position, root position, 4 note. 1, 2, 3, 4. The A flat major root position, B flat 7, with slightly more going on in the left hand. That is just this. And then that. And that is it for this video anyway. There's only 3 videos in this. It's very short and sweet. Little ditty, whatever a ditty is. Let's hear that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, everybody. A pleasure as always. Queen, what a band. Lazing on a Sunday afternoon, what a concept. Doesn't really happen when you have young kids, to be honest, which is what I'm going through now, but I'm sure my Sunday afternoons will become lazy at some point. If you're on YouTube, head on over to our website, HDpiano.com, where you should subscribe and finish the rest of this tutorial and many others. And whilst you're on YouTube, just comment, like, subscribe, do all that nice stuff. Watch it 1 billion times. Give us 1 billion views, especially just for me. And yeah. Head on over to HDpiano.com, learn the piano, great thing to do. This is Joe, HDpiano. Bye for now.